This is a special one. I'm really, really chuffed to have one of these. Now, anyone of an age... What's of an age, innit? Anyone of a certain age will... and who likes movies, I should say, will know or understand what this is. Now, there's a film that was released in 1991, which I still consider, to this day, to be the greatest sequel ever made. It's Terminator 2. Right? It's Terminator 2. The greatest sequel of all times. It's a near-perfect film. But I'm not getting into the film discussion.
Chill out, dickwad.
The Atari Portfolio. Now, this is what John Connor used in Terminator 2, or abbreviated T2. Firstly, to rob someone of 300 quid from the cash machine.
Please insert your stolen card now. Pin number. Go baby, go baby, go baby. Alright. Withdraw $300 bucks.
Or the ATM machine, as you call them in America. And then, secondly, to get the key out in Cyberdyne, which will allow them to open the vault to get the arm and the chip. I'm not going further into the detail of the story. If you haven't seen Terminator 2, what the hell have you been doing? Go and watch it. But here we are. The Atari Portfolio. How freaking cool is that?
Must be my lucky day.
Anyway, let's get off the film and get back to the product. So this one, as you can see, is a little bit unloved, to say the least. So, just having a look, things I want to point out first off, which may seem obvious on the film, may not. First off, the battery tray cover is missing, which is disappointing, to say the least. The advert for this states it doesn't work, it's got corrosion. And I can second that instantly by seeing this battery terminal here, which is green. I'll bring you water into this one, I think. You can see the green in there. There's crack here and a crack here. So I'm going to have to be mindful of that for the lid. It could do with a bit of lubing, as you can hear. It's in nice condition in here. Gotta be honest, it's all dependent on what the condition is in here. I don't know where all this is, see? I don't know if it's been left out in the rain, or I hope that's not battery acid corrosion. Good chance it is. But you know, how they were going out there, oh, I don't know. Anyway, so let's take a look. Let's see what we're dealing with. I've had a look online, and you want to peel this up. It's missing a foot there. I have ordered one. You can actually get the replacement rubber for these. So let's have a look where we are. A little bit nervous how easy I come undone. That wasn't tight. This has been open before, because that wasn't tight at all, which makes me even more nervous. It's a serial bus port. I spent the next 2.5 years trying to figure out why this wouldn't come apart. I didn't realise there's 2 screws either side of that serial bus. But there we go, bright as ever. It's nothing to do with these by here, is it? Yeah, it is. Bloody hell. Here we are. Holy moly. This is not looking that bad. Not from this side anyway. I had visions of it looking absolutely dreadful in here. Yeah, we got corrosion here. And if you have a look in there, I don't know if you can see, into the DC port, it is a bit crusty. But overall, I was expecting it to look terrible in here. My sunken heart has sort of lifted a little bit. But I'm also very aware of how these things can fool you. So let's go a bit deeper in, I think. How do you release this? Lift up, is it? Nope. Pop out. Here we are. Let's bring you in a little tad closer. Just so you can get a better feel for this. So we got one screw there, one there, one there. Oh, look, 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 look. Straight off. This end down. So that ain't going to be helping matters. So somebody add this up and put it back together. My heart's sinking again now. Here we are, here we go. Wow! It's very clean. It's not what I was expecting at all. Whee! After Fort Ager, just in case you didn't grasp it, that noise was whee! So it looks like the crustiness is just around here. Oh, let me bring you over up a bit. It's just around here. I want to test continuity there. Yeah, that's fine. Well, the advert says it's not working. Let's tidy this up. So thanks to CPC for some very fast shipping, I got the capacitors. And, oh, no. I got a nasty feeling, even though they're low profile, they're too wide. Yeah, they are. Oh, bugger. We'll still have a look, and we can still take that out to test it anyway. So I'm going to have to take the board off because this is soldered in underneath. I could just desolder that there, but we can have a look at what's going on underneath as well then, can't we? Back when leaded solder was used. Much better. Comes straight off. So I'm going to just spin him over again to the back end. He's out. There he is. Just get a tester now. Stick him in. 6.3, 220 microfarad. 189. See, he is low. Plus minus 20% of 220 is 44. So 220 for 80. Oh, it's right on the borderline of being low. And it's got an ESR of 0.46. Which puts it in the yellow. Well, actually, puts it in the red. So yeah, this is tired. This one is tired. Problem is, even though these are low profile, the diameter is wider. Significantly wider. And that is not going to fit in there, is it? No. No. So that fits on there. And then that goes over there like that, doesn't it? So I'm just trying to figure out now what sort of effect that's going to have with this. Is it going to affect it or not? No. Doesn't look like it is. Oh, I don't know, mind. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it is. Look. Take that out a minute. Put this back in. Yeah, look, sits flush. Damn it. So here's my next plan, whether it works or not again. I've got surface mount electrolytic capacitor here, and it'll fit. What if I lift the legs up, take this plastic bit off? We've essentially got a through hole one now. Just haven't got long enough legs. Lieutenant Dan, you got magic legs. Forrest Gump, you are a nub. Right. That's going to fit in there like that. Actually, you could just go like that, couldn't it? I just bend them a bit. Push that down so they bend a bit. Put a bit of weight behind that. There. If I give it a cracking bit of flex now. Really bend on. Where's my spudger? Bend these legs right down. Like that. Excellent. That should work. Let me show you what I've done. See? Brilliant. Oh my god. God, oh my god, I'm so chuffed. And there we are. He's on. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right. To really set this off, new feet. Look at that! And the last piece of the puzzle will be the battery tray cover. I got a little surprise for that, but we got to wait. Only a few days, should be, but we got to wait nonetheless. But look at that now. So there he is. The Atari Portfolio. I'm really, really happy with the way this one turned out. Extremely happy. I wanted this to work, and it works, and I'm really chuffed. Not because I'm some sort of computer nerd or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with being a computer nerd. I'm a film nerd. That's why I wanted it to work. So from one nerd to another, it's working. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed so far to the channel and shown their support. It's been a fantastic ride so far, and I would love for the channel to get bigger and for it to get out there more. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider clicking that button. It's one small click for you, but it's one, I was going to say giant leap for me, but that would have been cheesy as, but it makes a big difference to me, so, and the channel. So thanks again. And before I go, I want to say a big thank you to a gentleman called Legria from Norway, who is making me the battery cover. But it's going to be, because it's coming from Norway, the post is going to take a while. So what I'll do is I'll do an update video when that comes in to see how it looks then. But a massive thank you to him. Massive thank you to all my subscribers and the viewers. And I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da!